Dear students, today I am going to discuss rules to ask yes or no questions, starting with primary auxiliary verb is. Last class I have discussed with the am. Today I am going to discuss with is. I am Dr.R.G taking class for you. Under the heading Learn English through Tamil Foundation course. Vetri welcomes you all. Rules to ask question starting with the primary auxiliary verb or yes or no question is. Here I have to give some information that is in spoken English. So two things are very important. Number one, we have to ask questions, then we have to reply questions. So when you ask question, we will call it as interrogatory sentences. What is interrogatory sentence? A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogatory sentence. Normally, we are using the following types to ask questions. One, WH questions, yes or no questions, and tag questions. So we have already discussed in detail WH question. Just now we are starting now yes or no question. That means when you raise questions, the answer will be either yes or no, depending upon the fact. Okay, next one. WH questions are questions that begins with words that typically start with WH. They are used to gather information about a specific topic. Important WH words used to ask questions are 1. What, 2. When, 3. Where, 4. Which, 5. Who, 6. Whom, and 7. Whose, 8. Why, and 9. How. Now we will concentrate on yes or no questions. Normally, these questions will be by using auxiliary verb, primary auxiliary verbs, we are raising questions. So, yes or no question do not require elaborate explanations or detailed information. What are the characteristics? So, I will define one by one. Number one, simplicity. They are straightforward and easy to answer. Number two, clarity. They ask for a clear affirmation or negation. Number three, directness. They focus on a specific point without ambiguity. 4. Consciousness. They are typically short and to the point. Number 5. Binary response. They limit the response to two possible answers, either yes or no. And 6. Efficiency. They are useful for quickly gathering information or making decisions. So let me start now. There are some rules we have to follow under the yes or no questions. Rule number 1. Identify all the auxiliary verbs which include. Remember, my dear students, I have already discussed different types of verbs. Under this, the verbs, entire verbs, we can classify. One of the type is main and auxiliary. And the auxiliary, we can classify further into two types, primary auxiliary and secondary auxiliary. Secondary auxiliary, we also known as, that is the will, shall, can, may, etc. The correspondingly would, should, could, might, etc. Whereas the first primary auxiliary is be verbs. Am, is, are, was, were. They are called be verbs. They are primary. Do, does, did, primary. Has, have, had, primary. So normally, by using this, we can raise question. The only important point you must understand that under the rule 1, the primary auxiliaries, that is first 3 types, will act as a main verb as well as helping verb or auxiliary verb, whereas these 2 verbs, that is secondary auxiliary verbs, will not act as a main verb. That is the important point you must know. Number 2, rule 2. Place the suitable auxiliary verb at the beginning of the questions, followed by the subject and the main verb. To understand this rule, I am giving a simple sentence. Is he coming to the party? Kindly follow is. It is the primary auxiliary. He, third person singular. So, is he coming to the party is correct. So, we should not use are he coming to the party. That's why it is giving place suitable auxiliary verb. Depending upon the nature of noun or pronoun, you have to use suitable auxiliary. So, for this question, there are 2 probability answer. Yes, he is coming to the party. If positive. If it is not positive, that is negative, no, he isn't coming to the party. Rule 2. Rule 3. And add the rest of the sentence if needed. If it is required, add the rest of the sentence if needed. Example. Is he coming to the party? Yes, he is coming to the party. And now, what is the rest of the sentence? And he will join with us. This is the rest of the sentence. And he will join with us. If it is negative, no, he isn't coming to the party. Negative. Rule 4. Use the correct form of auxiliary verb. Correct form. Kindly follow. Do she know the answer? No, it is wrong form. Because she, third person singular, so you must use does. Does she know the answer is the correct form. So you must understand this information. Lastly, the final rule is inversion of subject and verb. What is the meaning of it? Easy to understand, to ask question yes or no. Inversion of subject and verb we have to do to give answer. For example, I am giving the answer. You are coming to the party. You are coming to the party. What way I am inverting? Kindly see, this is the pronoun, second person. Here are the corresponding auxiliary verb. So when I am changing here, kindly follow, I am just putting front. Are you, the remaining I am keeping. Are you coming to the party? It is suitable in present, past or future continuous sentences. Suppose if it is he, then you have to change he is, like that. You should be careful. Now, next one. So, I will start now nearly some 10 sentences, questions, to have a clear idea in this subject. The formula here is always start. We have to start. Plus, we have to use suitable subject. If it is a noun, singular noun. If it is a personal pronoun, he, she, it, we have to use. Apply. Example, number 1, first question. Is the earth the third planet from the sun? Is the earth the third planet from the sun? Answer is yes, the earth is third planet from the sun. Other possibility, negative. No, the earth is not third planet from the sun. Wrong. So the question is wrong. Note here, earth follows Mercury and Venus. Question number 2. Is water's chemical formula carbon dioxide? Is water's chemical formula carbon dioxide? There are two possibilities. Yes, water's chemical formula is carbon dioxide. No, water's chemical formula isn't carbon dioxide. What is the reality actually? Which is correct one? Just see, I am putting under this note, water's chemical formula is H2O. That is the correct answer. So, now the question is water's chemical formula carbon dioxide? No, this is the correct one. Because that is the formula for carbon dioxide. CO2 for carbon dioxide. Kindly follow. Third question. Is the capital of France Paris? So the two probability. If yes, the capital of France is Paris. Correct. Because Paris is the capital of France. No, the capital of France isn't Paris. The negative. The next one. Question number 4. Is the square root of 64 8? Square root of 64 8. This is the question. Is the square root of 64, if the square root of 64 is 8? This is the question. Answer is correct. Yes, the square root of 64 is correct. 8, because 8 into 8, 64. Correct. No, the square root of 64 isn't correct. Isn't 8. Kindly follow. Isn't 8. So, this is wrong. Kindly follow. The question number 5. Is Mahatma Gandhi known for his leadership in the independence? First one, answer. Yes, Mahatma Gandhi is known for his leadership in the independence. Correct. Answer is correct. If it is not correct, we have to give no. Mahatma Gandhi isn't known for his leadership in the independence. So answer yes is the correct answer. Number 6. Is Python a type of snake as well as a programming language? If answer is correct, yes, Python is a type of snake as well as a programming language. It is correct. But wrong answer. No, Python is not a type of snake as well as a programming language. It is a negative. Question number 7. Is photosynthesis a process used by plants? Is photosynthesis a process used by plants? Answer is yes. Photosynthesis is a process used by plants. It is the correct answer. The wrong answer is no, photosynthesis isn't a process used by plant. Actually, what is photosynthesis? It is a process by which plant can take carbon dioxide and synthesize glucose and liberate oxygen. That's why we are asked to grow more plants and trees. Number 8. Is the Great Wall of China visible from space with the naked eye? If it is the correct answer, we have to give yes, the Great Wall of China is visible from the space with the naked eye. Actually, answer is not correct. This is not correct. No, the Great Wall of China isn't visible from space with the naked eye. This is the correct one. Kindly follow. 9th one. Is 0 considered an even number? If answer is right, yes, 0 is considered an even number. Correct. If it is negative, no, 0 isn't considered an even number. What is even number? Any integer divisible by 2 without leaving a remainder, that is 0, is an even number. Here 2 is divided by 0 divided by 2 equal to 0, so it is a even number. Kindly follow. The last question. Question number 10. Is the human body composed of more than 50% of water? Yes, the human body is composed of more than 50% of water. It is the correct answer. Actually, 50 to 60 based on the age of the human being. If it is negative, no, human body isn't composed of more than 50% of water. So, my dear students, here I have provided using each as an auxiliary verb. I have raised 10 questions in different form, and both answer I have explained you. So, thank you. See you again. I am Dr. Gunasekaran. Bye bye.